Biden passed the first gun safety bill in 30 years. This was a bipartisan bill through Congress that he simply does not get enough credit for. Previous to this bill, many gun sales would go through unregistered private dealers who neither had to perform a background check or keep records. Private dealers were able to do this by saying they were selling their personal collection or saying they were doing it as a hobby, even though they were advertising or even selling them online. This led to 1 in 5 gun buyers not being checked for a violent history or severe mental illness before getting their firearms. To fix this loophole, the legislation appropriately expanded the definition of who qualifies in the business of selling firearms. It designated that you have to obtain a federal dealer's license if you repetitively sell firearms with the intent to make a profit, sell firearms within 30 days of purchasing it, advertise your firearms, or tell an individual they can come back to acquire additional firearms, which, as we noted, requires these federal dealers to then keep detailed records and run background checks before purchase. The bill also introduced enhanced background checks for the high-risk 18 to 20-year-old demographic. These checks include a review of juvenile criminal record and serious mental health history, such as prior involuntary psychiatric commitment or court-ordered treatment. Importantly, these enhanced checks made the individual wait 3 days before it was complete, delaying the purchase and possibly preventing a spur-of-the-moment violent behavior to make sure this high-risk group is properly vetted. To date, the program has been a huge success, blocking 900 purchases to violent or mentally ill individuals that would have not have been caught before. Lastly, this bill implemented the first ever federal law for gun trafficking, the movement of guns from illegal to illegal streams of Congress, and straw purchasing the firearm for a person who can't legally make the purchase themselves. It is incredible these weren't federal laws before. For example, previously, if you made a straw purchase, they would have to prosecute you on making a false statement to acquire a firearm with relatively light penalties. And it's why we needed laws that directly address the problem, not only to make prosecution easier, but also for appropriate sentencing.